Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about Package PRU this talk and how it's going to enable faster feedback loops for you as a maintainer and also as a user of NPM libraries. So who are we? I'm Mohammed. I'm one half of Package PRU and we got the other half too, which is Amir, and we are the maintainers of Package PRU. And it's been the most exciting projects ever for us. So we're really happy to have this talk. Anyway, let's talk about the issue. Well, if you've been a maintainer or maintained any library, one of the hardest thing to do is enabling users to try out branches or specific bug fixes or new features before shipping them. So if that's the mainstream thing that all the users do. They would have to clone the project. They would have to check out to that branch. They would have to build the project, and then they would have a local build of that project. For instance, you can see that Alex here and Paddock having a discussion of how they can try out Vite before Vite like ships out a specific feature or a specific bug fix. And one of the other solutions that developers came up with is continuous releases. And what that would do is on each commit, they would just release a new version, like a new useless version, kinda, to the npm registry, and users would be able to try out that version. But the thing is, most of these commits, no one would try them out, and there would be just a whole amount of junk in the npm registry, and it would be just some spam over there. So it's a good solution, but not an ideal solution. Here, where package PRU comes. Well, it's a tool to provide instant previews for your npm libraries, which means you can just do npm I a specific URL, and it would have that package at that commit hash or at that PR number or branch name accessible for you. So here you can see we want to try the view package at this commit. You would just put this URL, npm I, and then done. You would have that version accessible for you. And how it works? Well, you just have to install the application, the GitHub application, and then you would have to run this one-liner command and done. Then a package PRU would be enabled for your library. So you can just try that continuous release and see if that bug fix or that feature actually works in the real world. Well, after you installed it, you would have package PRU sending comments to you with the instructions to try out that specific package in that specific state. For instance, you can see the expect type here at the PR number 92. It would just npm add it, and you would have that version accessible for you. The other thing you can do, as I said, is the commit hash, or if you want to try the branch, you can just put the branch name after the @ sign, and it's all done. You would have that version in your workspace. So the lineup has been amazing. Most of the teams, companies, and folks that I looked up to my whole life tried package PRU, and it's one of the best events in my life and Amir's life, actually. So if you want to be part of the family, just try package PRU out and send us a PR for our README and include your logo over there. So we'd be happy to just host you. Legends are happy using package PRU. You can see Divyansh from BeachPress, you can see Alec, you can see Johnson from Bowler, Peru, and even you over there. Everyone is apparently happy with package PRU, and if you read these testimonials, you can see that the experience is amazing, and apparently package PRU was a game changer for their workspace and their tooling. We never expected that, actually, but it happened already, so it might change the game for you too. So please try it out and let us know. And soon We got amazing integrations and features coming up. We have the ESN.sh one, which is a CDN, one of the best CDNs over there for JavaScript. And what would that do is enable PackageP on you, hopefully in places like Dino or the Vue Playground, where it's just a browser thing and it's a browser native website and would just like accept URLs in the import maps. The other feature coming up is the UI for PackageP on you. Acrium just shipped the 90.acrium.dev, and we just hit Acrium up and we just told them that let's try this thing and have something coming up with the PackageP on you there. And huge shout out to Jay and Acrium for all the hard work. Hopefully, by when this video comes out, we already have shipped this, but who knows? It all depends on time. Okay, so that's the end of the presentation. If you have any other question, any other issue with PackageP on you, just hit us up. Just ping us or check our URL package.pr.new, and then check the documentation and see if PackageP on you works for you. We'd be happy to discuss anything around PackageP on you with you. So just keep us updated and ping us everywhere. And by the way, if you're a company trying to use PackageP on you internally, honestly, we'd be happy to collaborate with you and come up with a solution for you. So just send us a DM or ping us in Twitter or do anything you want. Just keep us in the loop. So feel free to ask any question. I would be happy to help you there. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace.